Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Tuesday the 12th of January 2021 and we're running a 3-part series on platinum, looking at what price it's likely to reach this year. So let's take a look. Now, before we move on to platinum, just a quick heads up at what we published yesterday. 2 videos, in fact. US dollar decline and debt clock part 1 and US dollar decline and debt clock part 2, where we highlighted sound reasons why the US dollar price decline may still yet continue for quite a while, but without the necessary collapse that some pundits have been predicting for decades. That said, though, the new Biden administration is unlikely to help its value hold stronger during the 4 or so years ahead. Now, we've placed links to both of these in the description box below. Now, every year we're asked by subscribers what is our view on platinum and how we see it faring during the course of the next 12 months or so. We have to admit, although it's not a precious metal we focus on particularly, and probably should, our previous predictions have been reasonably good, especially considering some of the serious hardship this precious metal has experienced in recent years. The emissions scandal being one such example. It's difficult to imagine that platinum, which is currently standing at $1,042 as we write this article, actually dipped as low as $593 on the 19th of March of 2020, its lowest level for almost 20 years. We have to admit, we were so consumed by silver touching its low for 10 years on the same day at $12.01, we completely missed the platinum event. And this is so pertinent and annoying, really, because we've stated in the recent past that if platinum dips as low as or below $700, we would be very keen buyers of this metal. And yet it fell $100 below that level, and frankly, we did not even notice at the time. It's a great indictment, but we're prepared to admit it. Now at $1,042, it's now just $77 off its year high, but it is 76% above its 20-year low. So where is it likely to go from here, and is it worth considering over the short to medium term? Well, this is what we are going to consider in this 3-part series, as frankly there are a numbering of differing views on this precious industrial metal, because like silver, platinum is both precious and used in industry. Now we thought, just as an appetizer, we would reveal what investinghaven.com predicts for 2021 for this precious metal. They are quite bullish, but they also express their reasons for this bullishness. So let's take a look. Investinghaven.com, article dated December 13th, 2020. Headline: Platinum will be widely bullish in 2021. We predict a platinum price rise of 35 to 50% in 2021. This is their platinum price forecast for this year. Quote, our annual platinum price forecast is one of those important forecasts because of the upside potential of this grey metal. According to our platinum forecast, we expect a bullish breakout early 2021. Platinum's price ultimately has an upside potential of 80% to $1,800 in 2022 or beyond. In 2021, we see price targets of $1,350 and $1,500. That's an upside potential of 35 to 50%. The prerequisite is that platinum breaks above $1,045 an ounce. Our 2021 forecast for platinum is wildly bullish. Why this platinum price prediction? What we are really only interested in is this: to catch these major moves in platinum. We're talking the type of move that makes your platinum investment a multi-bagger in 6 months' time. That's the only reason why we do this research and why we publish this platinum price prediction. Based on the elements in this article, we conclude that the likelihood in which platinum will make a major move is increasingly exponentially. I think it should say is increasing exponentially as 2021 kicks off. Let's start with our conclusion. Readers who don't want to understand our underlying forecasting method can ignore the rest of the article. One major conclusion is that platinum usually moves up strongly when silver is in tactical or secular bull market. Sometimes silver rallies first, sometimes it's platinum that goes first. Either way, those few really big platinum moves occur at times when silver has varying degrees of bullish momentum. One other leading indicator, platinum COT or COT report, as per platinum's futures market, suggests there is no major peak right now. That said, when it comes to platinum's chart patterns, we see platinum is preparing an unusually powerful bullish breakout, which would bring the price of platinum to $1,350 an ounce and next to $1,500 in 2021. Leading indicators for platinum price forecast. Interestingly, platinum is one of the few assets that have a very limited number of leading indicators. One very unreliable leading indicator that only works in times of extremes is extreme supply-demand imbalances. This only occurs once in a decade or every 2 decades, so we don't really factor this in. Even Bloomberg didn't attempt to define leading indicators for the future price of platinum. They looked at the price chart of platinum, the palladium to platinum ratio, supply cuts, platinum ETF holdings, and the platinum futures markets. We're on record saying that the first 4 are no leading indicators whatsoever, with the expectation of extreme supply shortages, which, as said, only occurs every 10 to 20 years. On the futures market, there is indeed some truth in it, but not in the way Bloomberg explained it. Anyhow, we consider one of the 2 valid leading indicators for the future price of platinum to be the platinum futures market COT report. The way to understand this indicator is that it signals a bottom or top when hedge funds have extremely low or high positions. This does not occur often though, certainly not as often as in the gold or silver futures market. The other leading indicator based on our research is the platinum to silver price ratio. We discuss both in more detail. Leading indicator platinum COT, medium confidence level. Similar to the gold and silver COT report, we look at extreme net positions of non-commercials. Every time non-commercials 60,000 contracts net long, it tends to signal a major price break. However, the opposite is not always true. The bottoms do not always coincide with extreme low net positions from non-commercials. So this indicator is not very reliable. It partially works to signal major peaks, but not necessarily the bottoms. Be that as it may, the futures market position is wildly bullish for platinum's price. Leading indicator 1 confirms a wildly bullish platinum price forecast. Leading indicator, platinum to silver ratio, reliable. The most reliable leading indicator appears to the price of silver. In particular, the platinum to silver price ratio is a good indicator for when the price of platinum is about to surge. If we look back 50 years, we see the platinum tended to move strongly higher every time silver did so as well. A few times silver went up first, but a few times platinum rallied much more than silver or did so before silver. So what can we say is that platinum tends to make those big moves up only if silver's in a bull market. This may be an aggressive bull market or a tactical bull market. As per our silver forecast 2021, we believe that silver will do well at a certain point in time. It may take a while, and that's because of gold. As per our gold forecast 2021, we expect gold to extensively test its former all-time highs. This will put pressure on silver's price until it doesn't. Platinum's indicator 2 is a correlation to silver's bull market. Confirms a secular bullish trend in 2021, even though it may hesitate for a while. This underpins our bullish platinum price forecast for 2021. And as you can see, you have platinum moving up in line with silver, either at the same time, before, or sometimes marginally after. In this case, looking at this, platinum went up before. The platinum to silver ratio, we can see here as high as it's been and also its lows. And then the silver platinum ratio, which would be that almost in reverse. Okay, leading indicator, platinum ETF holdings. The third leading indicator is the value and number of ounces held in ETFs. So price supplies, the platinum ounces held in ETFs is exploding. This may lead to supply shortages, which obviously is supportive of higher platinum prices. We are no experts in supply-demand data in the platinum market, but our common sense says this. If all three leading indicators discussed in this article point in the same direction, and the chart confirms this direction, it probably leads to the investing thesis that our platinum prediction for 2021 should be wildly bullish. Let's now combine the findings of our leading indicators with the observations platinum long-term chart. Chart-wise, we see two major trends which are reflected in two different patterns. One, the first pattern is this giant consolidation in the last 5 years, and two, the second pattern is the falling trend line in the last 8 years. Important to note, both patterns now coincide, and the long-term patterns are now in conflict to resolve. This is a prerequisite for an outcome, presumably a bullish outcome. If and when platinum decides to break above this grey consolidation area, which in the end is nothing else than a long-term bullish reversal pattern, we'll see a powerful bull market. It will be the type of big move we want to ride. This makes us so bullish when it comes to our platinum forecast for 2021. We keep a close eye on the flip side of this bullish story. Bearish momentums will pick up once platinum closes for 3 consecutive months below $790. Not likely to happen, but the flip side always has to be considered by investors. The shorter-term chart, the weekly over 6 years, shows that platinum required 2 attempts to break above its falling 8-year line, its 8-year trend line. See the green circles, which we can see here. It shows that right before 2021 kicks off, there was a first attempt to break above its horizontal breakout level at $1,045. Quite a high projective forecast. Bullish, to use their term. But their identifiable link with silver is most interesting, and one that perhaps is not focused on enough. All things being equal, if the platinum to silver ratio, which is currently 41:1, holds, and silver rises to say $35 this year, then platinum could easily move to $1,435. Now in part 2 we shall look at platinum's relationships with other precious metals, and we'll chart out how predictive such comparisons have proven to be in the past, and then project them slightly forward into the future. Meanwhile, thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel, not forgetting to press the bell sign so you're notified of our videos as and when they're published, and of course, please place any comments you may have concerning this video and any future videos below. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.